This video is about the new underwater labs in Rust. We go through all the points that are important to you, starting with the fact that the underwater labs, in contrast to other monuments, always look different because they are generated randomly. The underwater labs never look the same and offer players a good opportunity to get completely lost. To locate the underwater labs, open your map. Now you can see different underwater labs all over the map. With the floor filter on the map you can look for the largest monuments. It is recommended to go to the largest labs as the loot is the best there. There are several ways to get to the labs. Diving equipment is recommended. You can buy these in the large fishing village. Usually the fins and the air tank are sufficient. Also take a harpoon or a jackhammer with you to defend yourself against sharks. Be careful when using the harpoon and team members are around. The harpoon hits like a truck. Another way is to buy a boat or even better a submarine at the fishing village. Submarines are fast and can also be equipped with torpedoes. The boat is also an option, but you should at least bring fins or diving tank with you. Once you get to the labs, keep an eye for the moon pools. These are often illuminated. Approach carefully and switch to combat equipment at the last moment. As soon as you enter the moon pool, bots can already be waiting for you. Similar to the underground tunnels, the underwater labs are guarded by dwellers. This type of bot is weak and offers moderate loot. During your trip in the labs you will find a ton of barrels of Mountain Dew. Do not come too close to them as the barrels emit radiation. In addition to radios and speakers you will also find toilets that you can sit on. Here you enjoy a high level of comfort and can heal better. The lootable containers in the labs look completely different than on the surface. However, there are many of these, they respawn very well and contain good loot. For example, you can find Underwater Lab Ammo Crate, Underwater Lab Blue Crate, Underwater Lab Component Crate, Underwater Lab Elite Crate, Underwater Lab Food Crate, Underwater Lab Fuel Crate, Underwater Lab Medical Crate, Underwater Lab Ration Box, Underwater Lab Tech Crate, Underwater Lab Toolbox, Underwater Lab Vehicle Parts Crate, and Underwater Lab Yellow Crate. The labs also have puzzles for the green card, blue card and red card. You can also find all cards in the labs. Nevertheless, it is advisable to take some of the cards and fuse with you. The labs are all individually and randomly generated. Therefore it's not possible to give a guide on how to do it exactly. The puzzles are mostly very simple and often you just have to hold up the card or use a fuse and press 2 buttons. The green rooms are often very useless, the blue ones are okay to good and the red ones are great. You can also monitor everything in the labs via the computer station or play a relaxed game of cards with the Zerg next door. The moon pool is also ideal for fishing for large fish. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Bye bye.